You know, but it's all about doing your playbooks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You got to get into it. If you don't, it's going to be a sad day.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
Hey, who you going for in basketball, Keith?
End zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Me, I'm going for the Wizards.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll try the left side. McKinnon up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Mahomes to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and short, McKinnon. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 50 yards. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. This one to Jarwin over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, and he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards.
Oh, nice.
Well
nice
done there.
spin.
Sure he got
Ball
the 1st
ready.
down and not worrying
I was
about
trying to take his head off.
And past the 35, he'll be
He
dropped
spit at the
a
right
yard or two
time.
shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Steps away to his Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football. Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball. A first down carry by Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 5 now. Prescott flushed to nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them. It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys. Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend? Yeah, do I ever? Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. This is Tony Pollard. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6. Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he's got this down to the 35. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Final play of the half. Prescott.
Oh, you take back!
Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz as time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
On second down now, McKinnon. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Shit, you got to.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. The CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, and that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
Elliott on 1st down, got to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
Their 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here again is McKinnon. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 3rd down, McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it a second down. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that one incomplete. They're trying to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire in this third quarter of play.
Oh, boy, that's funny.
The Chiefs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Oh, he got him.
Well, this is a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. And he ran for it, but it won't pan out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Rush. He's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that pickup of a 1st down That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Mahomes going to throw it here. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Back to throw here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Cowboys are able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. Got him, and it's caught inside the 10. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To throw is Prescott. That is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over.
Came down to the end of the game. 4th and goal. Derek Carr getting picked. Brett picks Carr, game over.